What's up, guys? Farooqi Bros here, back with another quick video. Today we're going to talk about Wonder Woman 1984 and this picture that Patty Jenkins dropped on Twitter a little bit back. And we're going to talk about what our thoughts on Wonder Woman is, like the 80s aesthetic,
It's going to be sick.
kind of what we're thinking about it, So, obviously, people who are familiar with the comics know that Wonder Woman had a costume, a gold costume with wings. It's like an extra armored costume that she uses for, one of her better battles, depending who she's fighting. In this movie, it's going to be Cheetah, maybe someone more. Who knows who they're hiding in the third act, but Cheetah's the villain for now, would look like it. And you're looking at the image right now, and obviously Gal Gadot's back, one of the few people at DCEU who are left.
Sadly.
So what do you guys think about this movie, like the aesthetics? What is this poster telling you? Like, do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think like the DC we knew is gone, or is this in content?
I think we can address something right after.
Yeah, let me jump back and say, I know a lot of people already mentioned this. They're going to throw off that, it's too colorful. They're going away from like the...
Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, they're saying Thor Ragnarok, blah, blah. I think that is just garbage. The color does not equate to tone or anything like that. Obviously, this will be a lighter movie, I feel like, in some parts. But so is the first Wonder Woman. But I feel like this movie will also have a balance. Yeah, it was the whole beginning. And Amazon, her in London was all comedy, basically.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
But this will have its deeper moments.
We're trying to say something.
Hey, I believe in love.
Oh my god.
Let's do it. All right.
What you say? Say a little louder.
That's it.
You got it. All
Do
right.
you believe in?
Love.
Okay, say
That's
love.
it. What is this?
I believe in
So, Owen, what do you think about this image? Like, are you hyped for Wonder Woman 84? Like, you think this is the best DCU movie like we're gonna get at this point?
no.
Here's my prediction on this film, right?
What's too bad in this movie?
I think this will surprise some people.
Bro, you're looking at a poster.
This movie will be better than Aquaman 2.
Or Aquaman 1. Let's start Aquaman 1. Then Aquaman 1.
It's already better than Aquaman 1. No offense, but it's already better than Aquaman.
You love Aquaman.
Yeah, you keep talking about.
I liked it the first 2 times I watched it, and then I started seeing some things.
All right. So you think it's better than Aquaman
Is
1?
because me?
What about Shazam? Better than Shazam?
Shazam, just Shazam.
All right. And
Let's
then
not talk about Shazam.
That one, that
This is going to be good, okay? And I think for me personally, I think because I don't know anything that's gonna happen. Like I don't know Cheetah. Like I don't know. Like I remember her from one of the
Cartoons, yeah.
Yeah, the cartoons. But so I'm going with Fred, right? And I think the tone that people keep talking about that is gonna be very light. It's not. I think it's gonna be like somewhere in the middle. Like it's gonna have its moments.
They've the reverse thing. Steve Trevor now comes to the 80s. He doesn't know what's going on.
I feel like part of that is because of like
I think she's gonna trip. I think it's gonna trip.
I feel like because the scene they showed in like the candy colored costume, people are getting thrown off.
Which candy color costume?
just
all the set photos and like the little screener they showed.
They want her heroes to be heroic. They don't care about the universe that
What
much.
does color have with heroes?
No, they want to be like when Wonder Woman shows up, like she's like shining to everybody.
Her costume was already perfect color in the first Wonder Woman film. Like they didn't have to color
the
more.
First Wonder
They
Woman
didn't have to
film,
saturate it
what
more.
it looked like. It looked just like
It looked just like BVS.
Okay,
except-
BVS was brown. It was like dark.
bad.
BVS was like.
No, actually, I
That's because she pulled up.
I love
I
BVS, but
forgot
I
what it
think
was
BVS was the
in
worst
Justice.
costume.
I forgot what it was in Justice, but
So far.
in Wonder Woman, like her costume was the
In
color.
Justice League, it was cleaned up.
fine.
In Justice League, it was cleaned up. It was a clean costume. It was the same costume BVS.
It was the same
It wasn't
costume
dried
without the
blood
battle
of
scars.
years of
Without the
Yeah,
battle
it wasn't like
scars.
a
I think the battle scars were gone.
Listen, remember
Dude,
the
they said it
original
was
vision
dried blood.
It was dried blood. And
Oh my god.
But I guess the vision changed now, so it's a little different. But
That would have been lit.
Loki.
But
But
it was lit.
It really wasn't.
It was.
It was like
That makes her like a crazy warrior. She still is, but like
Okay,
that gives her an aesthetic to
It
it.
disappeared. But there's so much dry blood on you.
No, like before that.
guess what? It was drive. It was drive killing all people. Killing these other
She's still
worlds.
whooping
Yeah.
peeps, bro.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
this
like-
movie should do the same thing.
Walking away from mankind doesn't mean she walked away from like fighting crime.
Yeah, I think,
that rhymed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That right?
Oh, bars.
Yeah, but I mean, if she's like stopping regular crimes and thugs, like how's she getting blood in the costume?
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
disappearing.
Like
Probably killing
the
people like
movies-
Batman.
And fight Cheetah
The only
Probably
time
killing people like Batman.
and Ares.
the movies happen on big events, so that means between World War One, right?
Yeah.
And 1984, she's doing like regular crime. So she's not like fighting big
playing
things.
games. Like,
No, it's probably she was probably just relaxing those times.
Yeah, but we're. Okay, never mind.
Remember in Justice League, Joss Whedon kind of retconned it already, and he was like, "Oh yeah, Batman was telling Wonder Woman that you disappeared because of after Steve Trevor, and she's like, oh.
Stupid.
And she said, I never disappeared. I was always helping in my own way. That's what she said. That was a Joss Whedon line to like show that she's not. She's been in there in her own way.
So what you're saying is,
Yeah, but I mean, she can't be so overtly doing crazy heroic things, and then in Man of Steel's like, oh yeah,
Dude.
Superman, mankind's introduced to the Superman, you know, all crazy doing aliens.
Dude,
Yeah, but
I don't know why you're not
Superman
getting
was an
it.
event, though.
I know why you're not getting it. That Man of Steel don't count anymore. So like they're
I know,
very loose.
but you're saying Joss Whedon. It's the same thing.
I said that it counts very similar to Shazam. Shazam looked at. It just didn't happen. You know, they're not gonna overthink it. You know,
Yeah.
they're not
She said
gonna
that line
they're not
in-
gonna think the details. They
she
don't
said
always
that
happen.
line in Justice League just around Superman.
Yeah, actually, it was actually reshot because all those lines.
Oh, yeah, that
in the
was
first
reshot.
cut was
The
about
whole movie.
Superman.
Yeah, it was.
The
No.
whole argument was after, should we bring Superman back? Like, what would you know? You disappeared.
Yeah, actually, all those lines, even the lines where he's like, "Oh yeah, you inspire them to be better selves," like that was he said
Remember?
he,
Yeah.
and the trailer said he inspired talking
No,
about
he was
Superman.
a Superman. Was a beacon to the world. You know, he didn't just save people.
Yeah, he didn't just save people, but they changed on saying, "Oh, you didn't just save people."
Yeah,
Talking
and
about
he was like, you know, Wonder Woman, like, you know, you inspire everybody. You know, like it's not. You had to retcon it because Wonder Woman made the money and people loved it, and Man of Steel was gone. That's true. It flopped too. It didn't flop. I love Man of Steel. It's my favorite DCU movie.
But even in-
don't get
it
twisted,
flopped.
DC shells. I'm not going after it.
It did flop like.
It didn't flop, dude. This is like actually A1 movie.
Man of
But
Steel?
let's not lie. Man of Steel makes these other movies look like child's play. So
I've been saying.
let's
So
not
there you
play
go.
games.
I've been saying.
Child to play the movie.
Wonder Woman 1984.
It's gonna be good, dude.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be a 4-star movie.
You just said it's alright better than Aquaman. Just a poster. Just a poster. It's better than Aquaman.
Like,
Let me just make no. It's gonna be the best super movie next year. There's no question about it.
What the hell's coming out?
What's coming next year?
Okay, Birds of Prey and Black Widow.
Yeah.
And something else.
Only 3 movies?
Yeah.
Let me say
Alright, then we'll be better. It'll be better.
hey, like, isn't Doctor Strange coming out here?
Shut up.
I don't know.
It is very
He brought up Doctor Strange to this.
There's something else Wonder Woman.
Look at that.
Doctor Strange is better than Wonder Woman.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
actually
It
not.
it actually isn't.
It really is.
You know what first movie's not like
Hey man, I believe in love.
Hey man, listen.
The whole third act was not good.
Yo, Black Widow. Yo, the Black
What
Widow.
are you talking about?
Yo,
wait.
Wonder Woman third act?
Yeah.
Wonder Woman 1 was better than Aquaman. And
The
it was
third
better than-
act was good. The
and it
second act was
And it
garbage.
was better than Shazam. It made Shazam look like garbage. I'm just playing Shazam really good.
Alright,
But
listen. This is a great point. I
Shazam,
don't know,
when the
listen.
Shazam family pulled up, it was kind of lit.
Listen, I think that Black Widow was kind of good. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Who?
The Black Widow was kind of lit. Not gonna lie.
Loki.
Because I saw like the set photos, like she was holding the reality stone. Like, what is going on in that movie?
Alright, that's not really valid. That's like some like CG prop they're gonna change it.
No, it's not even a problem. They don't even green in. They're just holding literally the reality stone in their hand.
It's a prequel though.
Yeah, but it might take us after Civil War, like a different kind of prequel. Like between Civil War and Infinity War, that kind of prequel.
It makes
That
no
was-
sense.
Yeah, she's a whole reality. Who cares? How are you
They're
gonna-
messing up their own timeline now. I'll
they're
show them reality
They
stone.
are.
No, they're not.
Some people say
MCU's not DCU, they don't
some
have
of the
the
leaks
timeline.
could be fake 100%. Like she'll like wake up like in Vormir at the end of the movie. Like they don't have like a good character.
Are you nuts?
Yeah,
That would be freaking sick.
That'd be freaking
like it's
nuts.
her vision. Like she would come back and she'll look to the side. She'll Gamora's sitting
Like
there,
the movie can be trash, and if it ends like that, it'll be
thing,
so
right?
good.
No, because and like that she like wakes up and she's like also on the planet. Because Captain America returned everything, maybe it doesn't happen,
Yeah,
and
they
then
do.
she looks to the side and she sees Gamora right there.
No, wait,
and
they
like,
already
and
said
then
that's not how it
and then
works.
that leads into the A
Wait a minute.
They already said that's not how it works.
That's not how it
No,
works.
anyone can reckon what they want. It's all retconning, dude.
Listen to me.
The Russo brothers said
MCU doesn't do that.
Dude, who's supposed to make any more movies?
MCU doesn't do that shit. MCU doesn't do that shit. What's gonna happen is, Captain America was supposed to return all the. Why are we talking about this? Wonder Woman.
Hey, I really don't know.
Let's talk about how. Wonder
How
Woman-
did he return the reality stone?
Huh?
Why are we
Like,
talking
it's like an ether thing,
He
you
put
know?
it
Like,
back into her.
that's not possible.
He put it back into her.
That's not how it works, dude. That's not how it works.
Oh, bro.
And how did he carry it? What was he carrying it in? You know? Like, it didn't turn back to a stone.
Let's stop talking about logistics. These movies are not real.
Yeah, or like, how do you go? He saw Red Skull, recognize him as Red
Yeah,
Skull.
how did he become a stone from that thing? Something.
That meme was.
I don't know.
Really good.
It was
Steve,
just a stone in the
son
next
of a-
scene. And he's holding it like stone.
Alright, we're done talking about this from a Wonder Woman, obviously, and we can agree it's gonna be a good movie. I think people who are complaining about it start complaining about nothing.
When is the trailer coming out? What you
Dude,
said it's coming
coming
out?
in December, they said, okay?
What? I heard like next month.
What the
December.
hell?
Yeah,
What the
I didn't
hell?
say that we're not doing anything till December.
The trailer's not coming until December.
Yeah.
Dumb as hell, bro.
It's funny, the movie's supposed to come out this November, but
Well, according to
You heard
Patty
that means
Jenkins,
reshoots.
according to Patty Jenkins, she's already done making the movie.
yeah, she showed the executives.
They just-
This movie's gonna be shown with Star Wars 9.
Okay,
With
if
Star
she
Wars.
doesn't make the
Oh my
movie, then
god,
what
that
do
would be so sick.
It's gonna debut with Star Wars. They're waiting for
Star
that.
Wars 9 is gonna blow everything out.
I don't think so.
Dude, Chris Terrio's writing it. Like, that's it.
It doesn't mean shiz
Yeah,
that Chris
dude.
Terry's writing it.
Alright,
Did you see that one shot?
I turned to the third podcast about Chris Terrio and Star Wars.
Alright, if Chris Terrio wrote Avengers, It would be better than BVS.
Alright, end of the goal.
You're saying that like
Alright,
Endgame is
end point.
It's not.
End point. I think this costume looks pretty good. I think obviously we're hiding the costume. She has gonna be huge wings. They're just hiding it. You know.
Yeah, of course I had
Maybe
it.
more
That's
like
gonna be the
stuff
big
going
reveal.
It's not even colors.
Think about how sick.
Yeah,
those
that's
shots
gonna
are.
be the scene where they
Think
go-
about
like,
how sick
like the
those shots
soundtrack
are.
of Wings Pop It.
You think she can start flying?
Yeah, of course. She flies in that costume. The whole point.
Okay, but she hasn't
Couldn't
flown
she
the entire
already
DCEU.
fly?
Huh?
She's never flown.
She's gonna fly with the wings, stupid.
She has actually.
No, she was just jumping all the
she did
buildings.
fly.
It
And
doesn't
fly.
matter. That's basically
and
flying.
you saw her like going down a little bit.
That's
She
basically
fell,
flying.
dude.
Yeah, she was.
She fell.
She was falling with style.
Because if she could fly, she'd be too powerful.
Hey,
Like, nobody can stop
Flying
her. It's fun in the show, but it's different. And the comics.
Alright.
Like, depowered is more fun.
Alright, that's it, guys. What do you guys think about this poster? What do you guys think about Wonder Woman 84 in general? Let us know in the comments. We'll check out you guys next time. Peace out.
Yo, check that out.
Check it out.
He's like, check it out.